Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. So today we are doing my budget with me for May week 2 with my husband's income. So if you guys are new, I do 2 cash stuffings every single week. The first one is with my husband's income. He owns his own business and takes home a set amount every single month. I divide that by 4 and split that between the 4 weeks. So it's very consistent income that he brings in. It usually doesn't change. If it does, it's because he just decided to take home a different amount that month, or he decided to bring home extra money from a class that he taught because he also teaches classes. And usually that money that he gets from the classes goes back into the company, but sometimes he just takes it. It's their business. They can literally do whatever they want. So sometimes they take it, sometimes they put it back in the business. But yeah, his income is very consistent. My income, however, is extremely variable. I'm a server. It varies so much. So I cover all of our debts and it's not reliable enough to cover any of the living expenses. So that's why I decided to do it this way. Also, I have weeks where I make a lot of money and that helps pay off our debts faster. So I think that has been working out very well for us lately. And I plan on continuing doing it this way. I really enjoy it this way. But yeah, that being said, this is my husband's income. He brought home $3,200. Well, he brought home $4,000 for the month. I took $800 and put it in my bank account already. And that's covering our groceries and our gas for the cars. Out of my debit card, so I can just keep track of it that way. So our budgeting with $3,200 here. So that came out to be $800 per week. And yeah, so the first thing we are doing is my bills binder, and the first one on there is our rent payment. So we are renting our house, and it's the same day as last week. So as of right now, as of April 10th, I have not received any notification of a rent increase, but I feel like it was about in April that they notified me last year that we were getting a rent increase. So when we moved in, our rent was $1,600. Last April, they notified us that in June, it's going to be going up to $1,650. I haven't heard anything, but I'm assuming it went up $50 last year. I'm assuming it's going to go up to $1,700 this year. So I'd rather just plan for that than be surprised and not have the money. So we are now stuffing $430 a week towards rent. If it doesn't increase, great, I can lower that back down, but I'd rather just plan on it. Better safe than sorry. Next we have internet, and I do $30 a week. It's about $115, I want to say, per month. I know I can lower that, and I honestly have just been super lazy and I haven't done it yet. I need to get on that. Water, it's about $140 every single month, and $35 has been a good number for that, so I'm going to keep that. Electricity, I'm bringing back to $40 a week because we are using our air conditioner. Yesterday was the first day we used our air conditioner for the year. I have it on right now. It's been hot. We live in the desert. Like, we live in northern Nevada. It is hot. Literally behind my house is just open desert. So yeah, it's very cold in the winter and very hot in the summer. We have nothing but sun. Like, there's nothing blocking the sun. So it gets very intense in the summer. So we have already started the AC. And then next we have home gas. I'm also going to be increasing this as well. I don't think that that's going to be going up. I think that's going to be going down. But I'd rather have a little bit of extra money in here that I can use interchangeably. So that's why I do that. Next we have child support, and I'm going to be doing $60 for the week. And yeah, so we pay child support on 1 child. My husband has had 4 kids with his ex-wife. 2 are adults, 2 are teenagers. 1 teenager lives with us and 1 lives with his mom. So we pay child support on just the 1. Next we have subscriptions. So I did raise this one. The $10 a week has been working out pretty well, but I think that's because I have buffers in my accounts already. So I think $15 a week is just a little bit more realistic for what we're spending on subscriptions. So yeah, I raised that one a little bit. And all of this together comes to be $650. And that's just for basic bills that we need every single week. Next we have high priority sinking funds, which are also bills that are not due every single week. The first one is our phone bill. So I pay this annually. We have Mint Mobile, and we have $20 a month per line, and I have 4 lines, so it comes out to be about $20 a week. So I just do that. And then trash gets $10, and that is going to be taken out this month. It's due every 3 months. Car insurance, I am back down to $80 because my stepson is going to be responsible for paying his own car insurance. He already chipped in the money to pay for it for the year, so when it comes around again, it's going to be on him. So I did bring that back down to $80 because we're not fronting the money. He took care of it. So that's good. Car registration, we are doing $15. This is no longer going to be one that I'm going to be skipping because we had a motorcycle and a car come up to be renewed for the registration, and I didn't have the money and it stressed me out. So we're not going to do that anymore. We're not skipping it. We're going to add it to the budget. Medical and dental is getting $25 a month, or I mean this week, not a month. Yeah, so $25 for the week for medical and dental, and this comes out to be $150. And so let's go ahead and total all of this up. I have our bills that came out to be $650, our high priority sinking funds, which came out to be $150, for a total of $800, which is what we were working with, so that is perfect. So yeah, this is going to be the budget that we're working with for tomorrow's cash stuffing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.